JBT events are so serious. They're all so serious all the time. Well, folks, welcome to Santa Cruz here. We're at the semifinal games of our Wild Friday nights. Every distraction on the planet. Stephanie Tuala here was the top seed after 5 games of wackiness. She got to bowl a single game semifinal match against Keith Ildesaker, and you got to choose which one of the 4 games that we played tonight she wanted to play. You could do 8-pin no tap, 9-pin no tap, opposite hand, or low ball. Stephanie chose to bowl 8-pin no tap against Keith, and right now she's got herself a 10-pin lead, which she'll maintain if she can spare up this 1-2-4. Which she doesn't, so they'll be virtually tied. And I wish I hadn't explained everything over here and just showed you the cameras. 2 of the very best bowlers under 21 on the planet are 85 in the 7th versus Harley jumping out of the chair with 52 in the 6th. They're playing opposite hand, of course. And look at, wait till you see this guy. Harley a natural lefty, as you can tell. Big chance to jump all over it, and that's what happens. Wheels falling off for Tuala over here at the moment. She's leading by 2, but washed out. Up. Here's Tuala at the washout. No, doesn't have it, so she falls behind in this match. There are 2 Sonans in one semi here, and Keith's got an opportunity to reach us. Well, I mean, it's a scratch title match. There's no handicap today. Obviously, how the heck are you going to handicap that? Harley has not been good since the camera has turned on. Ildesaker gets 8 out of that. Gets 9 out of that. That's an X on the board. Tuala can only strike out for 208. So 18 pins in the 10th will win it for Keith. Devlin, I believe, was wise to choose opposite hand here. In the look at this though. Yo, the comeback. Comeback with the gutter spare. Harley bowled 46, I think. Bowled 46 in his original. Pretty bad. When we played opposite hand before, and Nick was, I think, second high with 96. So, the wise choice of games. Not quite over yet, and this one is over as Ildesaker gets enough for a double in the 10th, so he'll be in our title game today. See Devlin going at the bucket using the 11-step approach. 11 steps in his approach, 1 step in Harley's approach. Half step, really. The slide and toss method. Keith bowled a no-tap 300 earlier today. A lot of people did. Yeah, it's rough on the right side, isn't it? So Keith was the 4th seed, so it won't be his choice of game. He'll be stuck at whatever Nick and Harley say. Nice job, sir. Oh, meanwhile, Devlin gets a strike in the 9th. That's just killer. Stephanie had the high low ball game, and you can't repeat the game that you choose to play, so she could have chosen to play opposite hand. She had the high game, that's what I meant to say. It would have been interesting if she had chosen it, and the 2 highest tie ball games went after each other. And that gutter ball on the spare was not what Swigert was looking for there. Nick, it was what Nick was looking for, apparently. Well, not a great last 3 frames, but she did very well to get this far. Very nice hug for Keith. And I think it's going to be a Keith and Nick here, unless Harley can really put something together here. That's right, folks. One of the best bowlers in the Southwest, right there. That's it. Yes. Harley also had the benefit of getting his raffle ticket pulled, which means he got to choose the game that the whole field bowled for game 5, and he chose 8-pin no tap, which he sort of thought might have been a mistake, but just on to the end. It was Matthew Garrett, that's him, shot 300, the only 300 in the 8-pin no taps, that just barely missed the top 4. Well, Harley needs endless 10th frame in addition to opposite hand in there. No endless 10th frame on the 1 out. But Harley, you did 20 pins better than your first opposite hand.
The first 5 frames is the second half.
Devlin found his game here. He's got the possible 130 going here. Very impressive. That's our first 100 game opposite hands all night. Look at that footwork. Oh, look at that result. Hey, we got a triple-digit score though. The 113. He is proud of himself, as he should be. It'll be Batman and the lefty in our title match.